China is emerging as the leading financial powerhouse in the world today. China's investment in the various parts of the world continue to grow, bringing benefits to important and strategic parts of the globe. Today, we review China's financial investment in Africa, in developing infrastructure, alleviating poverty, and helping prosperity through commercial enterprise. Africa occupies 1/5 of the Earth's land area. Here, deserts rendezvous with oceans, savannas intersect with rivers. It is a place which more than 1 billion people from 54 countries call their home. The stories we unfold are about Africans and Chinese, how they meet, mingle, and collaborate, and about the future forged in their joined hands. Dakar, the capital of Senegal and the westernmost city on the African mainland. 14-year-old Mustafa is a 6th grade student. In Senegal, almost everybody loves traditional wrestling. However, the country has no modern arena built for the sport. To help preserve their traditional culture, the Chinese government has built a modern wrestling arena for Senegal. The Senegal National Wrestling Arena covers 18,000 square meters and can seat 20,000 people. The 207-meter long steel canopy mimics the shape of the gold belt worn by the champion. The Senegal National Wrestling Arena is among many Chinese constructed projects completed in Africa recently. Infrastructure has been an important part of the Sino-African economic relationship. The Mombasa-Nairobi Standard Gauge Railway in Kenya, Adama Wind Farm in Ethiopia, and the Kariba Hydropower Plant extension projects in Zambia are all examples of Sino-African collaboration. The past half-century has seen the building of railways, highways, ports and power plants, all of which have done much to transform people's lives. Mustafa told his family that he'd signed up for the competition. They gave him the green light, but on the condition that he didn't let it affect his studies in any way. Senegal has a 700-kilometer coastline. Its beaches are natural wrestling grounds. The weekend before the competition, the headmaster takes his students to the beach to train. 3 days on, the arena has passed all its commission tests. The majestic landmark stands proud as the biggest of the kind in Africa. The competition can now begin. According to the rules, to become champion of the day, Mustafa has to win 3 bouts. From the Atlantic coast, we cross the African continent and reach its highest point at Mount Kilimanjaro. To the south is Tanzania, a land blessed with ample sunshine and steady temperatures from day to night. Tanzania is one of the world's biggest producers of sea salt, earning its nickname the Kingdom of Sea Salt. Sea salt is a tropical crop. It provides the world with the largest quantity of stiff natural fibre. It's a strength, durability, and is resistant to corrosion. It's also vital for maritime and construction industries. In Mozambique, a Chinese company has developed 7,000 hectares of land for rice cultivation, supporting thousands of local farmers. In Zambia and Malawi, the China African Cotton Company uses China's model of a commercial company supporting independent farmers to benefit over 200,000 cotton farmers. By encouraging investment, sharing experience and transferring technologies, China is mounting a cooperative drive to modernize African agriculture. Leaving Tanzania, and heading south along the Indian Ocean coast, we reach Maputo, the capital of Mozambique. It's the country's economic and political centre, where more than 1 million people live. However, a bay separates Maputo from the southern regions of Mozambique. Travelling between the two banks is extremely difficult. In June 2014, a Chinese company commenced construction of the Maputo Bay Bridge. It's over 3 kilometres long, with a main span of 680 metres and towers of 137 metres. It's the largest suspension bridge in Africa, and upon completion, the crossing time between the banks will be shortened to just 10 minutes. The Maputo Bay Bridge will not only connect North and South Mozambique, it will also be a vital traffic corridor for all of Southern Africa. Besides the Maputo Bay Bridge project, other collaborations include 6,500 kilometres of highways and 20 super bridges, like the Mbaba Adama Expressway in Ethiopia, the Maputo Ring Road in Mozambique, the Entebbe Kampala Expressway in Uganda, and the Thika Highway in Kenya. All these recent projects are milestones in Sino-African cooperation and the improvement of transport infrastructure on the continent. The 1,600 kilometres of Okavango River serves as the natural border of Namibia. In more than 40 countries, Chinese medical experts are now cooperating with local hospitals, exchanging knowledge, donating equipment, and providing specialised medical services. Moving from the mid to the southern tip of the African continent, we find the Cape of Good Hope. In the 16th century, European explorers felt that rounding the stormy Cape would see them enjoy plain sailing all the way to the riches of the East. 52 kilometres away is the city of Cape Town. A few years ago, the unemployment rate in Atlantis touched 50%. Many international companies hesitated about investing there and eventually abandoned the idea. The industrial park opened in 2013 after a year-long construction period. It covers 100,000 square metres and produces 1,200 refrigerators and 1,700 television sets every day. These are sold in no less than 14 countries across Africa. Hussain has created more than 700 jobs and 98% of their employees come from Atlantis. An old African saying goes, to walk fast, walk alone, to go far, walk together. From the eastern African savannah to the sands of the west, from the north of Africa to its southern coast, the blossoming of these Sino-African collaborations across the continent have brought people together. They share a common destiny, Africans and Chinese joining hands, walking together towards prosperity. China's investment in Africa has brought huge benefits to the continent. In a similar vein, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor will see billions of dollars invested in infrastructure projects. And next week, we will look at the impact of Chinese investment in Pakistan. Until then, goodbye from us.